Well, we lost some soldiers on that one. Thunder, and who was the other one? It was one of the Asian chicks, I know that. Minju Lee. I am cursed with Asian chicks, look at this. I mean, none of them have made it past Squatty. And this goes back to, you know, like, I think my first game in Enemy Unknown, it was the same thing. All of the Asian girls, they all died, like, really quickly. No joke. Anyway, things have not gotten better. Losing Ben Powell was not good. We did get Black Widow to replace him, but look what Black Widow is. She's a sniper. We already have a sniper. It's the one thing we have. However, we can give Black Widow squad sight, and I think that's the best option here, because what we need is 2 elite super soldiers who can rely on their squaddies to spot for them. And so I think squad sight is the way to go here. She does have pretty good stats. Not great, not nearly as good as Rika Buskirk, but I think this is what we're going with. And I think also Gunslinger, because it's just good pairing to squad sight. Now as for this, I'm not so sure, but honestly, Battle Scanner is just too perfect a pairing for squad sight. I know it's boring, but I'm actually going to make her virtually a clone of Rika Buskirk. Can't really argue with that. Okay, so, this situation, not so good. We need to probably sell some more stuff on the gray market just to do some excavation here. So that way we can get a foundry. We need a foundry because we need Shiv units. They're all the more essential to my strategy now that I've got 2 squad sight snipers. So, what do we sell? Oh, I don't know, just an alloy at this point. Just need to get it done. So, I do have enough power for a foundry. It only takes 3 power. I think that's all I have to do at this point. I would actually order maybe a soldier or 2 to come in after this order of soldiers comes in. But I know from experience that that's bugged or something. If you order soldiers while you've got an order out already, it like cancels the second order or something like that. I don't know. I have not enough experience with this game to be able to tell if that's a recurring bug, but I don't want to risk it. So, I'm just going to wait for these soldiers to arrive and wait for this research to get finished, and hopefully the next mission occurs after Ryan Daly is back from sick bay. That gives... Okay, I need to check my soldiers. That was what I initially paused for. Whoa, look at this international crowd. Okay. There's one dude in the mix. Ryan finally has a companion. Scotty McKay. 5281. Okay, the normal stats now are 4570, which means he's awesome. This guy is the Ben Powell replacement now. He's actually the shit. So I'm gonna probably... That's a shame because I just noticed actually that Maria de Groot is not that bad. She would have been a perfectly viable support replacement, but now I'm definitely using this guy. Maria Manikis from Greece. Not so good. And she's a heavy too. I have no good heavies. Absolutely none. They're all good for rockets and nothing else. She's got plus 17 will, but minus 10 aim, and the aim is what really counts. Tatiana Lebedeva. I do have a lot of Russian girls. Even worse. And who else? Kelly Cook. Okay, this is a heavy. I really hope she's good. What is with my heavies? You just can't replace Sledge and Oktoberfest. Those were 2 great heavies. And look who I'm getting to replace them. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this research up. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the thing that unlocks the, I think, 2nd generation mech soldiers. I wish that applied to me. It still doesn't. I guess I'm researching Illyrium, because it Doesn't take that long, and I don't know. Skeleton suits are nice, but now you can like get genetic upgrades that allow you to like leap on top of buildings and stuff, and I never used them much before. It seems like there's a lot of alternatives. So go for Illyrium. And then I guess we just keep scanning for now. I think maybe I should order one soldier. I'm not quite satisfied with the state of my squad, and I think I should always have one soldier coming in at all times. So that's the next thing that's going to happen, but I'm almost sure we're going to get a mission before that. Do we have that one guy back in action? Oh, he's still wounded. He's gonna be back in action though, almost assuredly. Oh boy. It's a terror mission. Now, I do want to check something. Now, it's not showing it, but I think we've got an Exalt cell in China. I'm kind of worried that we might run into those guys finally when we do this mission in China. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the whole Exalt thing works. Okay, I gotta be real careful about how I build my team here. Okay. I think this is the best team we're gonna get. I'm starting to wish I had picked two less pink armors for these two. I didn't think I would be using them in the long run. But I don't think we're going to do a lot better than this on this mission. It's a very difficult terror mission, and normally I wouldn't have very high expectations, but we do have these two squad site snipers that we can really make use of them. If only Buskirk was a colonel, then this mission would be really easy. But you live with what you got, and I think she'll probably make colonel this mission, so hopefully... Is there any... I don't even have any gear I could equip these guys with. I don't even know what to do. Alright, I'm just gonna send them.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
It's a short flight.
We're heading into China for the next operation. The aliens are continuing their incursions into highly populated areas. We can't allow further civilian casualties to spread panic in the region.
It's another map I have no experience with. The last two abduction mission disasters have both been on maps that I did have experience with. This is not reassuring.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Okay. Now what I absolutely don't want to do is rush forward too quickly, especially with my snipers. Looks like a lot of the civilians are inside. I kind of want to throw a battle scanner around here, just around this corner, and see what we can see. Alright. My favorite enemy.
Heading to that location. That's affirmative.
I do want to kill these chrysalids quickly because otherwise they'll make lots of zombies. And they got lots of options there.
Position confirmed.
Moving.
I probably should just dash with these people, but I want as many overwatches as possible. No idea what I'm getting into here.
Solid job.
Now this guy should be pretty good. He had good stats. Okay, so is it Overwatch with everyone?
Roger that. Scan.
I believe it is.
Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, chrysalids are on the move.
Visual.
We got one Overwatch, a few Overwatches. Oh, it's not that successful, but that could help. Oh, we got an Overwatch on this guy too, so it actually was pretty successful. Alright, what are our options here? Rika can hit all three of them. That's good, that's reassuring. Now here, she would have to get a crit, which, you know, isn't all that likely. The other sniper has a squad sight shot at this guy. She would also have to get a crit. That's her only shot, so I guess I might as well take it. Alright. Excellent debut for the Russian. I think the only way I can get it, I need to use her against that one. She's almost surely going to do 5 damage. I actually probably don't want to use the headshot because I might need it for someone else. I hope this does enough damage. Alright. Oh, and I completely forgot about Combat Rush. Wow, that has a very long range. I thought it was like people in the immediate vicinity. I'm starting to think it wasn't that bad of an idea to give Stalker Combat Rush. Okay, well actually I might not have wanted to waste that right there. I don't know. Don't know if I could have avoided it. So who's going to get the kill here? Ryan Daly's a good soldier that I do want to level up, so I guess it would be nice to get it with him. But how do I get it with him? I don't want to move him that close because I'm afraid there's going to be, you know, enemies in this building. We're going to trigger him. I don't want to trigger him. Maybe I could move him here. Maybe that would be okay.
Affirmative.
Alright. This should do enough damage. There we go. Got the 1 in 4 chance of a crit. Okay. Now it's just Overwatch. Or should I move? I think I'll just Overwatch from this position. Still more chrysalids, and I hear floaters, I think. Okay, I need to remember I don't need to necessarily move up with my snipers. They are, you know, specialists, and I can't lose them. I'm going to move up here and maybe use one of Rika's battle scanners on the building.
Okay. Getting a better look.
Alright, more chrysalids.
I'm rolling.
That didn't trigger them. Is it safe to move up that far, I wonder? I think I'm going to straddle this side of the map, kind of hug this side of the map, and make sure that we don't trigger anything we don't want to. Although I do not like taking partial cover behind cars.
Solid copy.
I think this might be a good spot for a sniper.
Есть, выполняю.
Where to put my other assault? I think I'll keep him over here a little bit. I'm probably not moving up nearly as much as I should. I don't know. It is a terror mission, but I'm not really prioritizing civilians that much. Should I just reload with him, maybe? I'll put him on Overwatch. Don't want to be a compulsive reloader. God, these chrysalids are really getting annoying. Oh, man, it's like nothing but chrysalids, this map.
Enemy in sight.
Alright. She's one of my crappy heavies that I said couldn't hit anything. I think my soldiers respond well to negative reinforcement. Oh man, look at this. 3 Overwatch hits. Oh, here's the floaters. Man, we're alerting everything at once. What is that screaming? Jesus. Okay, so what's the... I think there's that one chrysalid. I think he's still alive. There's a chrysalid that's still alive that we don't see. And then these 2 floaters haven't seen us yet. We don't want to alert them yet if we don't have to. I don't want to jinx myself, but it feels like I've been having exceptional luck on these terror missions. And I probably just jinxed myself. Watch it all fall apart now. Yeah, no. There's a wall there. You can't see it, but there's a wall there. Can't do the rocket. Can't do rocket anything. How are we going to handle these chrysalids? You know, I think these 2 might actually, like, not have seen us yet. I'm not so sure. We do have Overwatch shots. I should just take that. And I got lucky with the crit. He's dead. And I was right, they hadn't seen us yet. Now that one is behind that SUV, and he thinks he's ultra sneaky. But I think I've got to kill him, like, this turn. I have been getting lucky with Overwatches, but I don't know if I trust Overwatches that much to just leave it up to chance whether he can rush us next turn. You know, I think I just want to play this one more like the Newfoundland mission and run away from this chrysalid. I think that probably these 3 girls are out of range. If we just bunch up around here, I think everyone will avoid the chrysalid's charge. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Solid copy.
Okay, and then everyone on Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it. Somebody do a robot.
Right. I've got my eyes on it.
And now we're going to have zombies to deal with. Now Overwatches are active. Here's the opportunist. And it's a hit, but not a crit. So it's not a kill. Now we got the other 3, 2. Okay, we got him. Now here come the zombies. Oh, and there was another chrysalid. And he's rushing us, as you would expect. The floaters aren't quite sure what to do. Oh, that's not the sound I want to hear. Oh, I thought it was just floaters and chrysalids this mission. We've got a cyber disc. And we've got no heavies with heat ammo. We gotta make sure we encounter that thing on its own. And not with support from the floaters or anything like that. Or zombies. I think I want her to take the shot at the zombie. 0% chance of a crit. Come on, Rika, shoot it in the head. It's not that hard. I guess he can move up here and just use a scatter laser. I'm not used to having an assault that can actually like fire from this distance and hit the mark. But Ryan can, because he has a normal amount of aim. See, I'm even insulting Blitz when he's dead. That's how much I give him shit. Okay. Now what's the best way to kill this zombie this turn?
Moving out.
That's a chance. There we go. We've had exceptional luck this mission. Just exceptional. I still think I'm too much of a coward to move up when there's a cyber disc in play, so I'm just gonna go on Overwatch. Maybe this guy I can reload with this turn just so I get something done. Maybe both of them even. No, she's an opportunist. I want her on Overwatch just in case these floaters come in. I want her on Overwatch, but him, he can reload. They are still not aware of us. I think if she runs like here, that's gotta set them off. And I probably should reload, even though I could, you know, advance quickly and save some more civilians. I'm gonna move her here because it seems like a better spot. She couldn't shoot from here for some reason.
Headed there now. Reloading.
And I think I'm gonna leave Rika here because it seems like a good spot with lots of coverage.
Back in.
They're killing a lot of civilians. I think if we lose all the civilians, we do lose the mission, so we should be aware of that. Right now we've lost almost all of them. Well, 10 out of 18. That's a lot.
Roger. Tracking.
Moving to position. X-ray spotted.
Alright, now they know where we are.
Heading out.
I'm gonna dash ahead with her so she has full cover. I think I'm gonna hunker with him and maybe even her. They're both assaults. I mean, they don't have much of an overwatch. Not sure what I should do with Laura Allen here. Maybe just dash up here.
Rolling out.
Should I hunker with her? I don't think it's... I don't know. I think he's going to draw their fire, if anything. I don't know if it's worth it. But she doesn't have much of an overwatch. I'm just going to hunker. I'll just do it. Might have been advisable to use smoke there, but I'm not sure. His overwatch actually isn't going to accomplish anything, so I didn't really know what to do. Ah, damn. They're still targeting the civilians. 7 civilians left. Okay, Rika. I think everyone has a shot on this guy, but I need to move up and get the other one. That's what I need to do. I'm just going to take this guy out. Oh, great. Combat rush. Had respawned, or whatever you call it. Cooled down. Did she not get it? She was out of range, so now we know what the range is. It's however far Laura Allen is. Or no, it's however far Scotty McKay is, because these 3 got the rush, these 2 didn't, I believe. Nope, he did. She didn't. Alright, should I run with him up to here? Seems like there's some flanking potential there. He could get flanked through this doorway. I don't know.
Heading out.
As long as we have overwatches, it's only 1 floater, and I think other than that, all we have to deal with is that cyber disc, which they may have beefed up for all I know. I don't know if they've changed cyber discs.
Copy that. Weapons hot.
Oh shit. I figured he was in the back. Now I've got to move because I'm totally flanked. Completely flanked. But this does mean that I have a pretty good retreat opportunity, I think. I mean, if we just use this area to our advantage, we can fight these guys. She doesn't... okay, wait, no, she's already fired, of course. What about... okay, Black Widow doesn't have a shot either. So where do I retreat with Scotty McKay? I think maybe just right here. Or right here.
I'm on the move.
And then with her... gosh, there still seems like some flanking opportunities for this floater here. I really want to just take him... oh, okay. Okay, here we go. I think I can take him out here. If not, I can put him on Overwatch, and if the floater crosses over here...
Going in for the kill.
he will probably get shot by Ryan Daly. Alright. Flanked ya.
See you in hell.
Corporal Daly is now Sergeant Daly. We're getting other officers. Finally. Alright, Holly Thomas needs a better spot. This disc could easily move out into the parking lot, and they are flanked. Need to readjust. I don't know, but Black Widow, the thing about Black Widow is she does have Opportunist and Squad Sight, which I think does apply to Overwatch shots. I'm not sure about that, but I think it does. And she's so far away that maybe it would be better to just use her Overwatch. I think I'm going to play it a little risky with Black Widow. I know she's incredibly valuable. I mean, now she's kind of essential to our strategy. But I'm going to put her on Overwatch here. You know what? I'm rethinking it. After saying that out loud, I don't want to play it that risky with Black Widow. I'm moving. Sometimes all it takes is saying your strategy out loud, and then it doesn't sound like a good strategy. I'm going to move, I think, over here. I could hunker here and maybe withdraw the fire of the disc with Holly Thomas and make her pretty much an untouchable target. But I think I want to play it defensively and make the disc come to us. You know, I think rushing with an assault isn't the way to play this. And there's no reason I can't dash, but I don't think I want to dash. I'll move her here. It's full cover.
That's affirmative.
Alright, see, she has visibility. I think I need to hunker here. She is going to draw the fire of this thing. I'm still worried she's going to get shot at, even being almost untouchable. What's the best spot for Laura? Hate to put her behind partial cover. But I think I'm going to do it.
I'm rolling.
Should I use a disc here? Oh my god, you know what? Sometimes you realize you made a huge mistake. Mid-mission, she actually doesn't have the laser pistol I bought for her. I forgot to equip her with it. So she doesn't have much of an overwatch here. I might as well use the battle scanner. It's going to be much more of an asset. If the disc backs up for some reason, we'll still have visibility of it. We can still use squad sight.
Веду сканирование.
Oh, well, that didn't do much good. Only give us visibility of the drone. Alright, there's our disc. Now what's he gonna do? Very interested to see what he's gonna do.
That is not good.
Not much of a surprise there. Now she's behind partial cover. I'm kind of worried about Laura. Oh no! No! Stalker! Oh man. I really was not expecting the disc to do that. Oh shit! You know, I swear to God, I've mentioned burning forklifts like 3 times in this playthrough. It just bit me in the ass right there. I just moved next to a burning forklift without even realizing it was burning. That was an error on my part. And now, I don't know how to deal with this freaking disc that is killing Stalker. I almost surely have to take the shot with her. Alright, she has... No, that's a shot on the drone. That is a shot on the drone. Alright, Laura... or Holly Thomas. Holly Thomas. She's got to rush this thing. And I think she's got to get, like, as close as possible so as to hit it. I don't think we're lacking for damage on this target, but we are lacking for people in good positions. So I think we might just have to settle for like people moving out of cover, because honestly, people getting shot out of cover would be preferable to losing Stalker at this point. So I think I'm just gonna take this shot with Stalker. I've got to do that at least. I don't have anyone that could like improve her. Whatever. She's just gonna take the shot. 7 damage. Okay, not a crit. God damn it. And this guy is now... He doesn't have a shot anymore. Ryan Daly doesn't have a shot on this target. Man, I think I gotta play it pretty reckless. Can't let those drones influence my actions. I gotta like move out of cover and everything. What is her aim? She does not have very good aim. I just need to move her like as close as possible to this target.
Going in for the kill.
Should I move her here? I already used running gun. I might as well just move her here. Okay, 73%. I'm making sure it's the right target. I don't want to accidentally shoot the drone. Yeah, this is the cyber disc. I gotta take this shot. It's a hit, but God, we need more damage. This is just not enough damage. I'm playing reckless. I'm playing incredibly reckless here. 61%. Oh wait, which one was that? I think they're 61%. What about the rocket? Nope, can't do anything with that. Definitely can't. I've just got to move her out of cover too. I hate to say it, guys, this is a terrible strategy, but I've been caught with my pants down with Stalker out here. She does have good cover behind this thing because she's a major, but I'm willing to sacrifice any number of soldiers pretty much in order to save her. So even Laura Allen here, who's about to die anyway, I'm moving her out of cover. 27%. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, if only she could hit it. If only she could hit it. No surprises there. No surprises there. I'm just, honestly, she doesn't even have a chance to kill this thing. Well, does she? I don't think she does, but I'm still gonna try. If she had a laser pistol, I think she would have a chance to kill it. I think now her chance to kill is so minuscule that it's almost not worth taking. But I'm still gonna try and do it. Because at this point, I think the most, I don't think I'm gonna lose more than one person at the end of this turn, but I'm definitely gonna lose someone. It's a huge mess.
When you love us.
Up to 4 damage. See, if she had a laser pistol, I could fucking kill this thing, maybe. But it's just so far-fetched now. And it's a miss anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
On it.
I didn't even consider what this guy can do, but I don't think he can do anything. I'm just gonna try and get the kill shot on this thing because it's like the best thing he can do. Alright, well, please don't kill Rika. Please don't. Please do something else. Who's gonna die? It's the heavy. It's Laura. We lost her. She had 3 health.
Watch the side.
Now this thing's gonna be repaired. Has 10 health now.
They're on the move.
But Stalker is alive. And now she's getting the kill on this thing.
He's down.
Laura Allen, you are avenged. Oh wow, that almost blew up the other pink girl, Holly Thomas. That was close. I would have felt really silly if that had happened. Okay, this mission isn't a complete disaster, but it did kind of fall apart at the end. How do I get cover against these guys?
Solid copy.
The most viable cover. That's one down. I'm gonna try and get the kill with Scotty here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, we survived. Man, better than most of my missions. We lost Laura Allen. We're 1 heavy down, but we've got 3 other kind of completely useless heavies back at base. So that's okay. And yeah, we're pretty blind about the future here. That's an appropriate title for the mission. Not sure what's coming next. Like I suspected, Stalker has been promoted to Colonel, but at this point, 21 days. She's out for 3 weeks. She's out till like a week after the council report. Got nothing to say about that. Right when she's a colonel, right when she's incredibly useful. I think I'm going with double tap. That's kind of the safe option to go with for a squad site sniper. They didn't change any of this, did they? No. Ryan the Bull Daily. Not sure if I'm going to keep that, but I heard they changed this actually. Whoa, they did change it a lot. Cannot combine with run and gun. Interesting. They made close and personal like its own little ability. I like lightning reflexes, but I really wasn't using it that much. And I don't know, lightning reflexes seems too useful now that you've got to deal with stuff like mechtoids. They've got like that permanent overwatch or something. This is very tempting. I've never actually looked at close and personal and what they've changed it to, but I've still got to go with lightning reflexes. It's too much of a classic. Holly Thomas, she's upgrading. Maybe I'll get that with her. She's kind of my experimental assault, so. And we lost Laura Allen. That's too bad. The Council Medal of Honor is now unlocked. Oh man, you know what? I actually made a classic mistake. I forgot to give my urban combat badges.
Remember, we will be watching.
Just gonna get the drone autopsy and cyber disc autopsies done.
We've yet to recover one of these in functional condition from the field. The men seem to enjoy using them for target practice. At the present time, we know that the cyber disc, as they've been calling it, is heavily armed, but it shows no clear pattern of behavior on the battlefield.
Okay, new gene lab thing. Okay. Bleed out timer extended 2 turns. That could have saved me some lives here if I had gotten that for Sledge. Possibly. I don't want to say that it would have, but it could have. Prevents loss of will from critical wounds. That's definitely something to invest in if you want your genetic soldiers to stay good. Let's do the drone autopsy.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with.
Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Start the Illyrium again. 3 days till the excavation's done, 2 days till new soldiers, and 21 days until Stalker is good for another mission. I think, if you're thinking I should purchase Rapid Recovery, I'm pretty sure that it only applies to soldiers that were wounded after you purchased it, but I'm not positive about that. I think I'm going to take a break now, so maybe that's something to look up. I don't feel like it's cheating to look something like that up, because I really need Stalker to be in my missions. Black Widow's good, but she's no colonel. I mean, having Black Widow around is like having Stalker around from before the Newfoundland mission. You know, she wasn't nearly as good. So, yeah, not sure what I'm going to do about that. Things aren't necessarily getting better. Not getting a whole lot better, at least. So, I'll leave that for next time.